Good afternoon. It has been hot and windy. We are going to stay mild tonight with partly to mostly clear skies. 65 Sioux Falls, 62 in Aberdeen, 65 in Pierre, and 60 in Rapid City. Tomorrow, hot and partly cloudy skies. 93 in Breezy and Sioux Falls, 88 in Aberdeen, 95 in Pierre, 94 in Rapid City. Saturday and Sunday will have temperatures in record territory. We'll take a closer look coming up. KELOLAND's First at 4 starts right now.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group, KELOLAND News First at 4.
Tonight, our vigil will honor the people lost to overdoses and what South Dakota can do to prevent more people from dying.
Plus, the world record for the largest attendance at a women's sporting event was broken last night during Volleyball Day in Nebraska.
And later, it's a big weekend for the Washington Pavilion as staff prepare to unveil the new planetarium and start showings. Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning into First at 4. I'm Dan Santella.
And I'm Kelly Volk. Today is International Overdose Awareness Day, a campaign to end overdoses and remember those who have died.
Tonight, there will be a vigil in Sioux Falls to honor the lives lost to overdose. Emily's Hope will host the 5th annual event that hits close to home for many, including a mom who lost her son just 2 years ago.
It's overwhelming sometimes, but it's so important. I mean, first of all, to remember the people we've lost. I mean, they were our sons and daughters and brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers.
Is at 7:30 tonight at the Greenway Amphitheater in downtown Sioux Falls. People will share their stories of losing loved ones to addiction.
A group of Iowa State Patrol troopers is heading to the U.S.-Mexico border. They will support the Texas State Troopers with crime prevention, traffic enforcement, and law enforcement assistance. A team of investigators will be on patrol for narcotics, weapons, and human trafficking. The Iowa State Patrol troopers will return on October 2nd. The cost is being covered by federal funding from the American Rescue Plan. South Dakota is also sending at least 50 National Guard troops to the border as well.
Kelly, it felt notably windier out there today.
Yeah, there's a breeze out there, and it's warming up, I think, Megan.
We do have that strong south wind, Dan and Kelly, that is bringing in some warmer temperatures just in time for a holiday weekend. Hazy sunshine today in Sioux Falls right now at 85 degrees. South winds at 23 miles an hour. And in Rapid City, hazy sunshine 87, southeast winds at 15. Here's a look at some of our other temperatures. We have 93 in Winter, 89 in Chamberlain, 84 in Watertown, 88 in Mobridge, 91 in Phillip, and 79 in Custer. We have that strong south wind in eastern KELOLAND right now at 15 to 25 miles an hour with some even higher wind gusts as we go through the afternoon. We are also dealing with thicker wildfire smoke, trying to move it out of the area by tomorrow morning, but keeping that thick band along the James River Valley. Right now, we have a few clouds in eastern KELOLAND. Those are not producing any rain, and we don't expect any rain from them, at least through tonight, with partly to mostly clear skies. Just a light breeze, 65 Sioux Falls, 61 in Aberdeen, 65 in Pierre, and 60 in Rapid City. Then for tomorrow, with partly cloudy skies, we'll have a breezy 93 in Sioux Falls, 88 in Aberdeen, 95 in Pierre, 94 in Rapid City. Saturday is going to be even hotter. 98 in Sioux Falls, 92 in Aberdeen, 100 in Pierre, 96 in Rapid City. Our winds will be light, but for the holiday weekend, our temperatures are going to be in record territory. We'll take a look at some of those records for Saturday in just a little bit.
Thanks, Megan. Several people impacted by a deadly road washout on the Standing Rock Reservation in 2019 are now asking the U.S. Supreme Court to review the case. The washout created a gap in the road on the North Dakota-South Dakota border that killed 2 people. 2 others were also injured. Survivors and family members sued the federal government, arguing the Bureau of Indian Affairs had a responsibility to maintain the road. A federal judge dismissed the lawsuit, saying BIA had no mandatory rules, regulations, or procedures to follow. Earlier this year, the 8th Circuit Court of Appeals upheld that decision. But now the group that brought the lawsuit has filed a petition with the U.S. Supreme Court requesting a review of the decision.
Nebraska Governor Jim Pillen has signed an order defining biological males and females. The governor called the executive order the Women's Bill of Rights. Pillen says the order will prevent men from entering, quote, women's-only spaces. The executive order requires state agencies to define female and male as a person's sex assigned at birth. The order will expire if Nebraska lawmakers pass a law on transgender athletes. As students in Iowa head back to school, districts are trying to navigate some new state laws. Among them, a requirement that students need parental consent for a school to refer to them by a name other than their birth name. The Urbandale School District is applying the law to all name changes, whether a nickname or a student who wishes to use a name corresponding with a different gender.
The advice that we've been given from our legal team is that it needs to be equitable, because you can't have one population of people that have to go through hoops to have something like that happen and then just grant it to somebody else. So that's why Michael to Mike is requiring the same thing as Michael to Michelle.
Several other school districts are also implementing their own plans when it comes to nickname policies. There have been mixed reaction from parents and guardians.
I would say that it depends on the age of the child. Yeah, because they teach sex education in elementary school now. So I don't think it would be any different. I think it depends on the child, the teacher, and the parent.
I mean, identity is important, and it's one of those things where, the child I have in my life, goes by multiple nicknames, including her regular name. But, it's really up to her as to what she wants to be called.
The Iowa State Education Association says there has been a lack of guidance from the State Department of Education, and school districts are interpreting the law strictly.